Oh, God, that was sudden, wasn't it? Hello, everybody, and welcome along to Quizzer TV. This is Friday night, which means it is our Lockdown Showdown. I'm your host, Aaron. I'll be here all night until the end of the quiz anyway. Not all night, after all. I can't stay too long. I've got a chicken in the oven. How are we? How are you all doing? Are you all well? Looking forward to tonight's quiz? Well, the quiz tonight starts at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m, GMT, BST, HMV, BBQ, GCSE, all of that. Whatever letters go after our time that we're in England, they're the times then. Right. So you want to take part? Do you want to take part? If you do want to take part, I'll show you how you can do it. You need to go to, you need to get an answer sheet, essentially. I mean, you can watch the stream or one thing, but it's best if you have an answer sheet on like your phone or something. So you need to go to this link here, tinyurl.com/L-down. L-down. Down. It's not even easy for me to say, or I can't even say that, can I? So you go to that link there, tinyurl.com/L-down. When you go to that link, you will see this appear. Here it is. There it is. I'll move out of my way. There you go. You'll see this. So it's a little registration form. What you need to do is put your team name in, where it says name, then the country you're representing, and then your email address as well. When you then just click the blue button, click submit. You click that blue button. When you click that, you will see this. It will say, well done, go and check your emails. That's where your form is. So you go, okay, I'll check my email. It might not be in your inbox. Check your junk mail as well. You go on there, you check in there, and you will see an email of Wiki Quiz. You open it up, it'll look like this, a little link for you to press. You press on that link and you will see your answer sheet appear like this. Oh, actually, it won't look like that now. Yours actually should look like an actual answer sheet. You don't have to do anything at all. Now, someone said, ooh, I've got subtitles. This is brilliant. This happened on a stream I did a couple of weeks ago. So Facebook, I think there's an option where you can have subtitles on your video. It's brilliant because as far as I'm aware, I'm speaking absolutely normal English. However, the subtitles don't pick that up. So sometimes it comes up with some really random words, really random things that I'm meant to be saying. Anyway, you need that, like I said, that answer sheet thing, you need that in order to take part in tonight's quiz, which, as I've said, starts at 8 p.m. So we've got just under half an hour to go. You've got plenty of time to catch a bit more of that evening sun. What a lovely day it's been, eh? What a lovely day. Ooh, I've been, where did I go today? And this lovely summer, I went to the back garden. That was fun. I went back into the house and to the back garden again. Oh, and the bathroom as well. Great way of spending our sunny days. So, welcome along to Quizzer TV. I'm Aaron. I'm your host. If you're watching already, give us a little hello or something. It doesn't matter how you watch it. If you're watching on Facebook, which will be Quizzer TV, YouTube, just type in Quizzer TV. You'll find us on there. Pardon?
2 devices.
Yeah. Well, we know. Or you can see us on Twitch. Now, obviously, the best way to play tonight's quiz is over 2 devices. Have one for your answer sheet, normally your phone or something, and have another one. Have another device to watch the stream on. You can do it that way. You can put us on your telly. We know we've had that in the past. I've sent a photo. We get sent a photo of somebody watching us on there in their living room. Looked really, really cool, actually. I love that. If you're there, take a little photo of what you're doing. Please don't think that we're going to judge your house. Okay, we're in lockdown. We understand that people's houses aren't normally how they normally look. So once again, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, sorry, somebody's watching and there's subtitles coming up. However, when I've said subtitles, it's come up on their screen as subtites, which is not what we need. So remember, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, you need an answer sheet. Here is where you get your answer sheet from this link here, tinyurl.com/L-down. You go onto that link, you will see this. There it is, there. You type in your team name or your name, the country you're representing, and your email address. You type in that, you press that blue button. Once you press that blue button, you will see this. It'll say, thank you. Go and check your emails. That's where your answer sheet is. You go to your emails, you check in there. There'll be one off Wiki Quiz. You open that email up and there'll be like a link. You click on that link and your answer sheet will appear as if by magic. You don't have to do anything to your answer sheet just yet. I think, is there an email address bit at the top there? There might be. I think there might be. Feel free to type that in, but everything else, don't worry about anything. You don't have to do anything to your answer sheet. Just leave it as it is. It will all be well and fine. Now, there's two ways of playing tonight's quiz. Play for free, play along, absolutely fine. Or get yourself on our leaderboard. See if you can be one of our winners. Who knows? To do that, you must go to this link here, paypal.me/theAaronHayes. Donations, any donations. You know, just it keeps me in hair gel and diet pills, which are not working as much as I thought they would. It's well, I wear a lot of black when I'm here. Slimming, isn't it? Slimming. So, what have you been up to? Are you there? Is anybody watching just yet? If you are, then give us a little hello. If you're watching on Facebook, then type in a comment. When you do, it appears on my screen. If you're watching on YouTube, again, it appears on my screen. What have we got here at the moment? So we are online, which is good to see. I always like to know. And yet, like I say, get in touch with us. The whole idea of this is that we like the idea that people interact with us. That's the whole idea of it. I know I'm talking to a screen, but if I can see your comments here, I can reply back. For example, Rebecca Chase just says, "Hi, Aaron," with a smiley face. Hi, how are you? Are you well? Good. Good. Did that thing clear up? Did you get that cream off the doctor? Did you get it? Did you get it? You got it. That's fine. Okie dokie. So if you don't remember, if you're watching on Facebook, Quizzer TV, you know how to do that. If you're on YouTube, you want to watch this on YouTube, just type in Quizzer TV. You will see this way. You will see this Q here. When you type in Quizzer TV, you'll see that Q. That's our page. Click on that link there. You'll see that one there. You'll see it'll just be a Q. Go onto that and you'll see the quiz streaming. Hi to Chris. Hey, how you doing? Hi. So, I've got, just in case everyone wanted to know, by the way, Gareth, I know you were concerned. Rebecca Chase said it worked wonders. Thanks for asking, which is good to know. The rash has gone. You know, it's a nice warm day. Last thing you want is to be itching. So we've got some great questions for you. We've got our general knowledge questions, which do get harder as they go on. Obviously, our last 5 are rock hard, but that's just how it is. We've got our family fortunes round, always popular. We've got our do we have a true or false? We have a true or false round. We've got a song lyrics round. It's not song lyrics, TV shows tonight. And back by unpopular demand, we have got the mime round. The mime round is back. I will explain that when we get near it and get to it. We're not calling it that, John. I've got John and me here. He says we should call the mime round mime time. I don't. Yeah. So what? Yes, it rhymes, but you say, well, it rhymes, and we may as well call it mime lime. That rhymes as well, doesn't it? So we are, 20 minutes away from tonight's quiz, 20 minutes to go. Gareth, is there any way we can have our timer back so we can see what time, if it can't be done, it's there or whatever, I don't know which way it goes. Just so people know kind of what time to look out for. I know if I was playing, I'd be following that time. I know when to make me a cup of tea. Sad news here at Quiz TV HQ today. Can we all have a little moment, just a little quiet moment? One of the mugs has broke. It's been here a while. It's served us well. Sadly, it's no longer with us. So if we could raise a glass for the mug, or raise a mug for the mug. Speaking of mugs, let's have another readout, shall we? What have we got here? Okay. Good evening, Aaron. Hope you're doing well. We're doing well here. Whiskey and amaretto has been poured. Nice. Popcorn is out too. Looking forward to the mime round already. Yes. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll give it my best anyway. I hope that is Tea Time Dan. How are you doing, mate? Right, once again, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, you know what you need to do? 2 ways to play it. You can play for free just by going to the link, getting your answer sheet and playing along, or you can do it on pen and paper. It doesn't matter how, as long as you can play it on for free. If you want to be on our leaderboard, see how you finished, and we can keep reading out, telling you how you're doing, then there's one way to do that as well, which is go to paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. Pay what you pay for a pub quiz. Whatever you think a pub quiz is worth, £1, £2, whatever. You send that over. We've had some big donors. We're going to say thank you to them later on for previous quizzes. So go to that link, tinyurl.com. I'm going the wrong way. tinyurl.com/L-down, yes. L-down. And you go to that link. When you go to that link, you will see this. You put in your team name, the country you're representing, and your email address as well. You click the blue button, this will happen. It will say go and check your emails right there. It says go and check your emails. When you check your email, it might be in your junk folder, it might be in your inbox, but there'll be a link of WikiQuiz, this one here. You click on that. When you click on it, your answer sheet appears. Look, here it is. Look, see, there's question 1. And you don't have to do anything to your answer sheet just yet. Just sit back and relax. We are 18 minutes away from tonight's quiz. The Baskies in the house. We have an answer sheet this time as well, which is good to know. Lovely to hear. I'm just having a little read through some of the questions. There's always one in here which I have trouble pronouncing. There's always going to be one, isn't there? And there it is. I've found it. I've found it already. There it is. 44. We'll have trouble saying that, yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. So like I say, the quiz starts at 8 o'clock. If you're playing for free, brilliant. Welcome along. How you doing? Good to see you. Say hello. However you're watching, type it on your mobile or whatever in your comment section. If you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, anything like that, type it in and we will see all the comments come up and we can say hello to people. Amazing, right? What have we got here? Rebecca Chase says, "Oh, Aaron, I'm dead excited." Good. Keep it to yourself. Lisa Colley says, "Hi, Aaron, and good luck, everyone." It's very nice of you, actually, that, Lisa Colley. That's very, very nice. That's kind, isn't it? That you're wishing everybody else good luck. When in reality, it's all about the win, isn't it? But if you want the win, you want to be recognised as the winner, then one way to do that is to go to this link here, paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. What would you pay in a pub quiz? 50p a person, £1 a person, £1 a team, £5 a team, £25 a person. I don't know, it depends which pubs you go to, doesn't it? But whatever it is, anything is highly appreciated. So go to that there. Right. What have we got here? What's this here? Someone says, "I'm dead excited and rather intoxicated by you." Oh gosh, please, knock that in the head. Knock that in the head. That don't know how to respond to things. So welcome along again to Quiz TV's Lockdown Showdown. It is Friday night. It's Friday. Yeah, the weekend's here. The weekend is here. We got a question here saying, "Are you doing any more themed quizzes? We quite like a music one or a football/sport one." We are doing themed. Of course, we're doing themed quizzes. We don't know what Tuesdays is yet. Actually, we haven't. Do you know what? We haven't even decided it. Should really have done that. Pardon? Should we make a poll? Is it too late to make a poll? We'll have a go. We're going to try and make a poll on our Facebook page, and if we can get it made in time, then you can vote on what Tuesday's quiz will be. We can put music. We can put music as a music quiz is not a bad option. We have to get rid of whatever came last time. So. So sadly, Red Dwarf won't be on there this time, will it? There's going to be a link, is it? But we'll be doing something there again anyway. We'd love to see Aaron mime some music. Honestly, I'll be honest with you right now. When it comes to that mime round, it terrifies me because for people who know me, they know I have a reputation for sometimes forgetting the barriers in which I'm in. Do you know what I mean? I forget the audience I'm speaking to. So sometimes I always think, oh, I might say that, and I can't. You know when someone drops that inappropriate line and everyone just goes. I get that a lot from just to me. So I don't. I always worry when it comes to man thing that I'm going to step over the line. Tea Time Dan says, Mum says TV detectives would be cracking. I'd be rubbish at that personally, but she'd ace it. I'm going to tell you now. I have just a hunch. That isn't in our immediate plans that I'm aware of. Because there's only 3, 4, is there? Who are the TV detectives? Murder, She Wrote. Who's that woman? From Bedknobs and Broomsticks. There's her. Angela Lansbury, that's the one. I was hoping, who else? Columbo, there's him as well. Poirot. Who's the other one? Who was that one? Who's that one lived in a windmill or went to a windmill? Someone lived in a windmill or a lighthouse, something like that. I'm sure there was one like that. It was kind of like popular anyway, but I can't remember what it was called. What was that TV show? I'm sure Alan Davis was in it. Someone lived in a windmill or a lighthouse or something. What was it called? If you know, let me know. Just type it in the screen here, just so I can have a look here. Nicola Burton Mitchell says evening. That thing, was it a lighthouse or a windmill? I'm sure it was Alan Davis. Yeah, fella off QI with the messy hair. It was him. Oh yes, you're correct now. People are going mad at me now. Jonathan Creek. Mum is shouting Jonathan Creek at the TV. That's it, Jonathan Creek. Clearly a massive fan, wasn't I? Do you know what? That Murder, She Wrote was good, wasn't it? Hey, I just keep thinking now. Do you know what I did like about Murder, She Wrote? How every episode ended with someone making a really bad joke. And it'd be like, and they'd always go, well, Jessica, maybe next time I'll fall on you. And they go, ha 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 ha.
Roll credits.
Dun, 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 dun. Little plot twist for you. That Murder, She Wrote woman, Jessica Fletcher, been told. Jessica Fletcher, she always had friends, didn't she? She used to travel the country. She'd be like, this is my good friend John. This is my good friend Barry. This is my good friend Greg. Yeah, you had a lot of friends, didn't you?
She was a little stover. She knew everyone.
I think that was. What was it? Becky Jenkins says, hey everyone, have fun tonight. We certainly will. Vicky McGurk says, hi. Hi. I hope we're all well. We are, how far are we? 11 minutes away from tonight's quiz. Let's do a little recap on how you play the quiz. Here we go. You go to this link here, tinyurl.com/ldown. Go to that link. When you type that in, you will see this appear. It's like a form for you to fill in. You type in your name or your team name. Either is fine. The country you are representing and your email address. Type in that there. Press the blue button. This will happen. It'll say thank you. Check your emails. So you go and check your email as you would do. Who wouldn't? You go check your emails, and when you go there, you will see this. There'll be an email there of Wiki Quiz. You open that email up. You'll press on this link, and your answer sheet will appear. That's what it will look like there. Then keep that there. However you play. Remember, we always advise people to play. pardon me, on 2 devices. It's just a bit easier. That's all, to play on 2 devices. Maybe have the stream on the computer or the telly or something, and what are we gonna? So I'm loving Father Brown at the mo. Good. That's of Angie Parry. Good. I've never heard of it.
Daytime, yeah.
Is that a daytime show? Is it? Never heard of it. Oh, hang on. Yes, I have heard of it. Yeah, the fella from the Fast Show.
Yes.
He's in it. Isn't Mr. Weasley? As she said. Yes, that's right.
The poll's very even at the moment.
I remember that there. Casey J, I'm not going to try and say your surname, I'm just going to offend you instead. Hello from Let's Get Quizzical, which is Joe Thomas Casey, Jay or Jai, Chris Hardman, April Harrison, and Pip. How are we? How are we all going, guys? Right. We have a poll on our Facebook page. If anyone goes to the Facebook page, Quiz TV, we have a poll running at the moment for our Tuesday quiz, because we don't know what it's going to be. The options are, at the moment, we've got Gavin and Stacey, we've got Star Wars, we've got music, or we've got...
No, Marvel.
So is that Marvel, is it? Sorry, Marvel or...
Daytime TV.
Daytime TV detectives. You didn't have to put that one in. Yeah, so they're the options. Which ones do you think we should do on Tuesday? You let us know, and whatever one wins, we will do. Simple as that. Also, I forgot to say. Also, we are now on at Quiz TV. We're now on that Instagram. And the Twitter as well. We haven't tweeted anything yet, but we have put one picture up on Instagram, just a nice little photo there. So if you use Instagram, you want to get on if you use the gram, just search for Quizzer TV, all one word, and the same with Twitter, at Quizzer TV. Same with Facebook, same with Twitter, same with Instagram. Search it on there, give us a follow or a like, and we'll be able to keep you updated.
Take a picture of us on your tally.
With that,
On
I would
Instagram.
love. I mean, tag us in stuff. I don't mind. Tag us in anything you want. Why don't you take a photo of us doing the quiz
On your tally.
for you? So take a photograph of you doing the quiz with us and send that to us. That'd be cool. I think I'd like that there. We are 8 minutes away from tonight's Friday night Lockdown Showdown. It's it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I hope anyway. So the questions are kind of good. Where's the poll? Says John Stobart. It should be on the Facebook page. Should be on the I'm going to have a look. Let me have a look myself. I'm going to check here on my own device. Let's have a look here. If I type in Quizzer TV, because that's all I have to type in, isn't it? Quizzer TV says it's live at the moment. Where is the poll? Oh, you're right. I can't see a poll at all. Sorry, no, doesn't exist. I can't see it.
Well, there's people voting.
Well, there's people voting on it, so it must be there, mustn't it? Anyway, I'm sure the poll is there somehow. Anyway, right, 5 minutes to go, guys. Before I have a little tiny break, which means 5 minutes to get as many people involved in this quiz as possible. You got 5 minutes. Send them a little message. Go, do you know what? We're doing this Dead Good quiz on Facebook right now, or Dead Good quiz on YouTube right now, or Twitch. We're on this thing. Go and let's get involved. And you've got 5 minutes to get yourself registered. Remember, if you're paying to play, it means you are featured on our leaderboard, and you'll be able to see your final score and where you finished and all that type of thing. We get a little shout out and stuff as well. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. It's absolutely you can play for free, but we always say it's nice in it to be nice. Nice to be nice, isn't it? So if you're taking part, remember, go to this link. Here. Okay. People are always helping now with the voting. That's really nice. That I like that people are all helping. Elmo lad says, "All right, lad. All right, Elmo. How's it going, lad? How's it going? All right." I used to work. Elmo. I love the name Elmo. I used to work in a factory which made toys of Elmos, little Elmo toys. I got sacked for stitching 2 little red fluffy ball things on Elmo, and I got sacked for it because I misheard them when they said you need to give each Elmo 2 testicles. Yes, come on, that's a solid 6 out of 10 joke. That you're having it. Right, like I say, like and share. Tell everyone to get involved in tonight's quiz. We start in 5 minutes time. Okay, I'm not doing that joke. Because I do that joke, that's not happening on here. Do that one. Right, if you want to take part, I'm going to give you these links one last time. Okay, one last time. I'm going to go through it, then I'm going to have I'm going to disappear until we start at 8 o'clock. Okay, here you go, guys. Here we go. I've got one here saying Friday night drinking game. Every time Aaron coughs, take a shot. You'll be leathered by 8:05. You'll be so drunk. Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to cough a lot tonight because I've had a little shot of Domestos. So should be all right. I've gargled some Dettol. Should be all right. Right, what have we got here? I'm going to give out some more readouts in a minute, but I need to do this one last time. The information of how to take part in tonight's quiz. Here you go. Last time, if you're paying to play, go to paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. That gets you on our leaderboard. Gets you some more shout outs. You find out where you are and everything. We'd never put a price on it. Pay what you think it's worth. It's absolutely up to you. So here's how you play though. This is the important bit. tinyurl.com/ldown. Go onto that link. When you go onto that link, you will see this. There it is. You will see that appear. You type in your name or team name, country you're representing, and your email address. Click that blue button, and it will say, well done, go and check your emails. So you go, I'll go and check my emails. You'll see an email in there of Wiki Quiz. You open it, it will look like this. That's what it will look like. You click on that link, open it up, and your answer sheet will appear. That's as easy as it can be, guys. That's how easy as it can be. Right, we are starting in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We will be back in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Go and get a cup of tea. Get yourself ready. Lockdown Showdown begins in 3 minutes' time. Awooga! Kapow! Hello, welcome along. How you doing? Hey, how are we all? Good. Right. Okay. So, good evening. Welcome along to Quizzer TV's Lockdown Showdown. How are you all? I hope you're all well. Remember, if you're watching, you can comment to us throughout the quiz. I always see them. I always try and read as many of them out as I can. Now, first off, just one last shout out, one last quick thing. If anybody is registering to play, you think, I haven't got my sheet, tinyurl.com/ldown. Go to that link, you will see this appear. You'll see the like a form for you to fill in there. You click the form, team name or name, country and email address. Click the blue button. Poop, poop. You will see say check your emails. So you go and check your emails. You'll see a link in there, a wiki quiz. It'll look like this. Click on that link and your answer sheet should appear on the screen like so. Okie dokie. Right, now, just so people know that we are still having, and this is great, we're leaving our poll up for our Tuesday night theme quiz. We're going to leave that up throughout the evening. We'll let you know the results at the very, very end. Hold on a second. What's that, John? I'm having someone speak in my ear. What's that? Oh, okay. Sound went. But apparently it's back now. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Are you touching buttons that you shouldn't be touching again? What? Have you been touching buttons again? I bet you have. He has, hasn't he? Right. We are going to, before we get started, we're going to read out a couple of little shout-outs, anything that we can see on here. Lisa said, oh, nice. We just switched you on, and our 5-year-old went, oh, I love this guy. I don't know whether or not that's how he said it. But that's how in my head, that's how a 5-year-old saying it. So can we give a shout out to Sam Lewis? How you doing, Sam? You all right? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Casey says, sent our photo in. Nice, we saw it, actually, we saw it. All around, they're the ones, I'll show you the photo. They're playing the quiz with a dog. I love that. Any photo with a dog in always helps, doesn't it? Not of with a dog in. I know what I mean. Right, moving on. Let's. I think we're all ready then. Let's get Quizzical is ready. Mime round. There is a mime round tonight. Shout out to Mitsura. Okie dokie. There you go. There's your shout out. Right, if you're all ready to go, then can I get a go, please? However you're watching on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, type in the word go, and we will get cracking. Just waiting. Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's like it's the best thing in the world when you see this happen. There we go. Here we go. I've had an awooga. I haven't had a go. Oh, crikey. The screen has just gone absolutely mad. But I think that means we're all ready. So let's get started then. We'll do it properly. Good evening, welcome, and awooga. It is Friday night. It is our Lockdown Showdown quiz here, brought to you by Quizzer TV. I'm Aaron, your host. Gaz is there on all the stuff and everything there. We've got John in my ears doing the questions and trying to put me off. Remember, if you want to be on tonight's leaderboard, do that by going to that PayPal link there, paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. You can do that throughout the quiz. Absolutely fine, don't worry. Right, let's get going for a drink. Let's get going for tonight's quiz. Let's go. Question number one. Question number one. Here we go. What was the name of the BBC programme made by Comic Relief and Davina McCall that raised over a lot of money on Thursday evening? I can't say that, John. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm being told we can say it now. What was the name of the BBC programme made by Comic Relief and Davina McCall that raised over £28 million last night? It was on yesterday evening. What was it called? That's number one. What was the name of that programme? Type it in, guys. Type in your answers. Okay, let's do number two then. Question two. Oh, by the way, with your answer sheet, you just got to type it. Don't have to press enter or save or anything. You don't have to do anything. Just type it in. And that's fine. Right, number two. Caramel Sutra, Fairway to Heaven, and Minter Wonderland are flavours of ice cream made by which company? That's a good question, isn't it? Caramel Sutra, Fairway to Heaven, and Minter Wonderland are all flavours of ice cream made by which company? Which company make the ice cream Fairway to Heaven, Minter Wonderland, and Caramel Sutra? That's question number two. Okay, shall we do number 3? I think we should. I think we should. We're going to. Number 3. Question number 3. What type of nut is used to flavour the chocolate spread Nutella? What type of nut is used to flavour the chocolate spread Nutella? That's number 3. What type of nut is used to flavour the chocolate spread Nutella? Now, by the time we get to question 3, just so you know, you probably can't change it. It'll look like you can change your answers, but you can't. They get locked on our screen, so don't be thinking, oh, I'll just go back to it. Sorry. Question 4. Question number 4. 15-year-old Charlie D'Amelio has become the first person to reach 50 million followers on which app? 15-year-old Charlie D'Amelio has become the first person to reach 50 million followers on which app? Speaking of apps, Quizzer TV. Find us on social medias. We're on the Twitters, on the Instagrams. We're not on this app. Yet. That's number 4. 15-year-old Charlie D'Amelio has become the first person to reach 50 million followers on which app? Okay, question number 5. Question number 5. The TV series Peaky Blinders is predominantly set in which British city? The TV show Peaky Blinders is predominantly set in which British city? Where is it set? I know it's not filmed. They're filmed all over the place. They do loads of it on in Liverpool. They use the Isle of Gladstone as a race course. I watched it. And they use picturesque Port Sunlight for loads of it as well. It's always weird, isn't it, when you see a film or a programme being filmed in an area you know. It's always odd, isn't it? Anyway, that's question 5. Question number 6. Question number 6, a throwback to our Disney quiz we did on Tuesday. How much fun was that? It was all right, wasn't it? The song An Actor's Life for Me comes from which Disney film? The song An Actor's Life for Me comes from which Disney film? I've been told to sing it. I won't. I might, in a different tune. Yo ho, an actor's life for me. Let's do it that way. There's number 5, 6, 5. 5. That was number. Oh, sorry, that was number 6. Throwback to our Disney quiz. From what Disney film does the song "An Actor's Life for Me" come from? Okay, question number 7. It's proper quiz question now. I apologise. We'll try and keep these as limited as possible, but there is one. Here it is. Number 7. Japan's capital is Tokyo. Its capital used to be a different city, which is an anagram of Tokyo. Which city? You must spell your answer correctly on this. You must spell your answer correctly. Drink. Japan's capital city is Tokyo. Its capital used to be a different city, which was an anagram of Tokyo. Which city? Interesting, isn't it? That comes up in a lot of real pub quizzes, that question. Some would call it a lazy question. You know the type of lazy question where you can just tell the quizmaster's lost. His heart's not in it anymore. Not me. I love it. It's a great gig. Right, question number 8. Question number 8. Here we go. I'm sure you're drinking lots of this right now. Some of you might be anyway. Which alcoholic spirit became known by the colloquial name Mother's Ruin during the mid-18th century? Which alcoholic spirit became known by the colloquial name Mother's Ruin? It's a popular... A lot of people drink this now, actually, don't they? It's a weird thing with drinks. They all tend to do like little cycles of what's popular and what's not. Like, where did Prosecco come from? That was weird, wasn't it? Like out of nowhere, people were like, oh yeah, I'll drink this now. Cup of tea for me. I go to the pub and ask to order a cup of tea. People laugh at me, but I don't care. I'm unique. Okay, that's number 8. Which alcoholic spirit became known by the colloquial name of Mother's Ruin? Question 9. Fuerteventura and Lanzarote are part of which island group? Fuerteventura and Lanzarote are part of which island group? Which group of islands are Fuerteventura and Lanzarote on? Or as they would, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Any players from the Wirral or like the Mersey area, I'll say it. Fuerteventura, Lanzarote are part of which island group? Yo ho, actor's life for me. Okay, and question number 10 before we do some true or false questions. Question number 10. Floella Benjamin is synonymous with presenting which children's TV show, which also features a ragdoll called Jemima? Floella Benjamin is synonymous with presenting which children's TV show? It also featured a ragdoll called Jeremiah. Jemima. Not Jeremiah, Jemima. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, wasn't he? So that's number 10. Floella Benjamin is synonymous with presenting which children's TV show, which also featured a ragdoll called Jemima. Right, there's your first 10, guys. There's your first 10. Hope you're dealing well with them. The next 5 questions are quite simply true or false. True or false. You've got to decide if the next 5 things I read out are absolute truths or dirty lies. You tell me. Number 11, here we go, number 11. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis off of Halloween and True Lies could officially use the title The Right Honourable Lady Hayden Guest if she wanted to. Jamie Lee Curtis, the actress, could officially use the title The Right Honourable Lady Hayden Guest if she wanted to. Is that true or is that false? There isn't an option for who gives one. Elmo lad is getting very drunk tonight. Just thought I'd see that there. Question 12, true or false? The first ever UK quiz show was a regional spelling competition. The first ever UK quiz show was a regional spelling competition. For any American viewers, a spelling bee. It's just not a thing in the UK, is it at all, really, spelling bees? It's just not a done thing. Anyway, is that true or false? The first ever UK quiz show was a regional spelling competition. True or false? Question 13. Question 13. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the longest title of any film to have won the Best Picture Oscar. True or false? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the longest title of any film to have won the Best Picture Oscar. True or false? What do we think, players? I don't know. Okay, number 14 then for you. 14, true or false? The quickest time that a game of chess can be won is in 4 moves each. So 8 moves. Say that. True or false? The quickest time that a game of chess can be won is within 8 moves, 4 each. Is that true or false? I'm familiar with chess. I understand chess. I know where all the pieces can go. I know where you move them, how you move them. And I know the object of the game. But I'm awful at it. Absolutely awful at it. I think it's not I imagine people who play chess are the type of people who play bridge. You know what I mean? The people who play these games that no one really... Oh, I've got bridge in the morning. Can't do that. I've got chess tomorrow night. Anyway, I love the game, but I'm just not great. I just don't think I'd be good at it. And your final question for you, true or false? 15. True or false? Another game thing. It's possible to win a game of Monopoly in just 21 seconds. True or false? It's possible to win a game of Monopoly in just 21 seconds. True or false? How is that, John, how is that a question? Surely it depends on how quick you roll a die.
Only a bridge player would ask that question.
Do you know who'd ask that question? A bridge player or a chess player, wouldn't they? They're the type of people who ask. They're the ones. So there are your first 15 questions, guys. Excuse-moi. Right, we're going to do some little readout. How are we getting on so far? Are we all okay? We all okay? Now's your time. You see, we're going to have a little tiny, like a minute, really, where I just ask you how you're getting on, how you're coping, are we all okay? Because we've got another 15 questions coming up, you see. So before we go into them, how are we all getting on? You've got time to... I don't think you should go make a cup of tea or anything, but you've probably got time to fill up a glass quickly. Fill it with whatever you're filling it with. Speaking of, I've run out of cup of tea now. I've got no cup of tea left now. What a pity, eh? What a pity. So, what's how are we doing on? Are we okay now? Can everyone hear us okay out there? We're always... It's gone really stuttery, the sound and everything again. I think it's back now. Yeah. I think it's back now. I can see. We've got... Yeah. We're all okay now anyway. We're all back now. Someone said, I've turned into Norman Collier. Right. So anyway, there's your first 5 questions. Back to normal. We're all done. And congratulations, little trophy we get here. We've received 100 messages today. Woo! Well done. That's amazing. Someone said, technical issues this week for some reason. We'll be back stronger next week. Cheers for that, Colin. Thank you very much. Back to normal. Still funny, but normal-ish anyway. Right. Can you write them down? Can you just write them down?
Not read it.
Well, I can try and read it. I can't see who's who. Just excuse me a second. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, so at the moment, Gavin and Stacey and Star Wars are tied at the top, followed by Marvel, followed by Daytime TV Detectives. Think it's going to be a Gavin and Stacey one. I think we should save the Star Wars one for May the 5th. Return of the 5th. Revenge of the 5th. May the 4th is a Monday, we've checked already, so we won't be online, you see, on that night. So, but we'll sort it. It'll be fine. Anyway, a couple more shout-outs before I do back to your normal quiz. Hello to the Stewart family. No one likes you. That's harsh, isn't it? Big shout, hello, please, to the Rockhouse ladies. How are you doing, Rockhouse ladies? I hope you're well. And we've had a confession here. Someone saying, I've still not seen the Star Wars films. Heartbreaking. Right, we're going to carry on. Next round is Family Fortunes. We went out and asked 100 people these questions. It took us ages. Took us ages. So the next 5 questions you get will be family fortune ones. Before we do that, let's do the answers to your first round. So number 1, the name of the BBC programme that was on last night, made by Comic Relief and Davina McCall, was The Big Night In. Caramel Sutra, Fairway to Heaven and Winter Wonderland are made by Ben and Jerry's. Can't give a point to the team who wrote Tom and Jerry's. That's not right. It's Ben and Jerry's is what we need there. Type of nut in Nutella is hazelnut. 15-year-old Charlie D'Amelio has become the first person to get 50 million viewers on TikTok. TV series Peaky Blinders is predominantly set in Birmingham. An actor's life for me is in Pinocchio. Tokyo, what was the capital of Tokyo? It's an anagram of Tokyo as well. It was Kyoto. Kyoto. Mother's Ruin is gin. Gin. Mother's Ruin. That's what they called it. Fuerteventura and Lanzarote are all part of the Canary Islands. And Florella Benjamin hosted Play School. That's what it was there. True or false questions then. Jamie Lee Curtis, could she use that title? Yes, she could, apparently. She could, yeah. Good for her. She's married to Christopher Guest. And is he like a regal person, is he, or something? I know he's in Spinal Tap. It's one of the finest films of ever, all time. But the first ever UK quiz show was a spelling competition. That is true. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the longest title of any film to have won the Best Picture Oscar. That is false. What is it? The second one, is it The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance? Is the first one. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King is second, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's third, anyway. Number 4, the quickest time that a game of chess can be won is in 4 moves each. That's false, it's 2. And apparently, it is possible to win a game of Monopoly in 21 seconds because our quiz writer says there's a YouTube video demonstrating it. Must be true then. I apologise. Right, your next 5 questions, guys, are family fortune style questions. So I need the top answer, only one answer in your box. Do you know what? Actually, yes, before we do that, I've just been asked. We will have the leaderboard, actually. Have we got a leaderboard so far? How are people doing? It's very, very close. Okay, these people are enjoying 5th. Go on. Amaretto. Nick and Joe. And the Bearded Tits. You are in joint 5th at the moment. Very close. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're in 5th. Okay, well, the next 4 teams are in joint 1st. It's only 1 point between 1st and 5th. Wow, okay. Okay, the 4 teams, you are in joint 1st, and they are... Sorry? Vilches, Vicky and Jeff, Mia's Madheads, and the Lacey's and Stewarts. Well done, you guys. And we've got another person who's in 1st place, but they ain't paid to play, so we can't give you your score. Sorry. It's very, very close, like we say. It is very, very close at the moment. Right, let's do Family Fortune round, shall we? Number 16. 16 for now, anyway. Okay. Family Fortunes. You know the drill. We ask 100 people. 1 answer only in each box. Number 16. We asked 100 people to name something you might have on your lap. Something you might have on your lap. What was the top answer? Okay, number 17. We asked 100 people to name something women spend a long time doing. I've been told to give a clue saying our survey is a very sexist survey. Maybe it was, I think it was done in the 80s. Something... Sorry? Yeah, based on the answers we get back, we think it's survey was done in 1983. Number 18, and to get back at the men, name something men do which upsets their wives. Something men do that upsets their wives. Oh, I just dropped something. It's fine. And number 19, we asked 100 people to name an animal that might eat you. An animal that might eat you. Go on. What's the top answer? An animal that might eat you. And number 20, we asked 100 people to name something you associate with a pirate. Something you associate with a pirate. Some of the answers we're having are hilarious here, and I only know this because John's giggling away. Go, I won't read it out, but tell me. Okay, we definitely can't read that one out. That's disgraceful, is what it is. Can't wait to tell Gareth, he'll like that. Right, number 21 to 25, it is time for mime. Time for mime. This is a film round. I'm going to mime. I'm going to act out 5 films. Some of them old, some of them newish. 5 films. And all you have to do is tell me the name of the film. It's as simple as that. So in the answer, so 21. 21. This is number 21. What film am I acting out here? Okay. Hi, I'm a really boring American university student. I'm here with another really boring American university student, and we're in a bit of a fight at the moment. We've got solicitors involved and everything because I've made something and he wants something of that something. And oh look, it's Justin Timberlake. He's in it he's here as well for whatever reason. And it's a good thing. And we speak a lot faster than people of our age normally would do, and use a lot of intelligent words. And the film is about a form of media that you use every day. There you go. Thank you. There's your first one. What film is that? That's number 21. I'm not doing it again. I don't remember it. 22. Should we do number 22? Okay, it's 22. Hi, I'm Ted Danson. I'm an actor. Hi, this is a mustache. I'm Tom Selleck. I'm an architect. Hi, I'm Steve Guttenberg. Who? Steve Guttenberg. Sorry, mate, never heard of you. You know, Steve Guttenberg. I was in Short Circuit. No. Police Academy. I was Mahoney in Police Academy. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we're here now. And, oh, hang on. What's that? Something at the door? I should go there. Oh, it's a child. What are we going to do with this child? I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, if only we knew what to do with this child. But it's okay. We've got a lot of space. At the end of the day, we're in like the biggest apartment you've ever seen in your whole life. The 3 of our wages combined, I'll be honest, we don't really need roommates. If we can afford this together, we can afford something good anyway. Anyway, let's move on from this. Oh no, here are some baddies. They put some drugs in the nappy of the child. Oh, what are we going to do? I'm sure it'll be okay. Hey, who are you? I'm the child's mum. Oh, what do you want? I would like my child back. Oh, well, hang on a second, she's crying. What? Do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Waiting for the star to fall. Carry your heart. Thank you very much. There's number 22. What? Is that not good? That's all right, isn't it? I thought that was okay. That's number 22. What film was that? Oh dear. Right, 23. 23. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to make this one dead easy for you. Okay, I'll make it dead easy. Hang on. Dedo. Dedo. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-do. Hello. Hello, hello, hey, all right. Oh, I'm poorly. I'm going to die. That's pretty much the film, innit? That's how it works, innit? That's kind of how it was. It is a dark film, though. This is the thing. People go, it's a bit dark. It's a dark film. It's a sad film. So what film was that? That was number 23. 23. What was that? Right, 24. Oh, ruddy hell. Okay, 24. Well, here we are in the midst of the mining strike in Newcastle. I'm a kid here. My dad wants me to box, but I don't want to box because I like, leave us alone, man. I hate this. I could do a plie. I would do a plie, man, or I could do like a. Who are you? I'm Julie Walters. You're not from Newcastle. Neither are you with that accent. But it's okay. Would you like to be more than just a boxer? Would you like to leave this town? Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, then you need to go on a bus to this school and audition in this school here. Do you enjoy electricity? It feels like electricity. What film is that? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. What film is that? 24. People asking what was in my tea. Oh gosh. Right. And your final film. 25. What film is this? Oh, okay. 25. What am I doing? 25. Okay, here it is. Okay, 25. Hey, I'm just a school kid around about 17, maybe 16, 17, 16? 17 I am. My best friend is a disgraced scientist who's a really old man. He lets me have the spare key to his house. I can go in at any time, but it's absolutely fine. My parents are all right with it as well. They don't care at all. Anyway, this mad scientist fella wants me to meet him in the middle of the night in a car park of a shopping mall. Again, it's absolutely fine that a school child is going to meet a disgraced scientist in the middle of it. But that's fine. Oh, what's this here? Who are you? I'm Eric Stoltz. We don't need you anymore, Eric Stoltz. We're replacing you with someone else. Okay, right. Here's me. I was in Teen Wolf. Remember me? Okay, I'm going to get in this thing now. Wow. Who are you? You look like... Oh, no. Are you my mum? I'm going to do things with you. Oh, that's weird. You're my mum. Okay. What film? Oh, hang on a minute. What are you doing? Oh, I'm disappearing. Oh, what's going on? Hang on, give her a kiss. Earth angel, will you be my... With it down to Louisiana, across to New Orleans, everything's fine. Where we're going, we don't need roads. There you go. What film was that? That was number 25. Well, that was interesting. What films did I just act out for you there? Too easy? Too hard? What do we think?
Look at this. Look at the comments.
I can't see the comments. I haven't come up on my thing.
Look at my comment. It's okay to meet a disgraced scientist in a car park.
It's true. Someone said, you're in the wrong job. You should be on stage. Yeah, I'm all right. I think we should throw some money at Aaron and get him to record a reel for the Oscars. I would well do that, honestly. Anyway, that's what it is. But thank you. There you go. You act round this done. Let's go on to your lyrics round. And then we have a little break after this, guys. So I'm going to read out 5 song lyrics. However, these are theme tunes to TV shows. So I need the name of the TV show that these songs are from. Okay? Simple as that. So I'm going to give you a little line, one line from each TV show. I need you to tell me the name of the TV show. There's only 5 to guess. Here we go. Number 26. 26. Tell me tomorrow, I'll wait by the window for you. That's number 26. Tell me tomorrow, I'll wait by the window for you. There you go. That is number, what number was that? 20 something? 26. 27 then. 27. Math, science, history, unraveling the mysteries. What is that one there? That's number 27. Math, science, history, unraveling the mysteries. This is so hard to not do these theme tunes to the tune. It's really, really hard when you're just reading them out. Okay, your next one. I've lost it. Oh, there you go. When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. What TV show is that from? That's a tough one, that. I think, unless you know that. Yeah. When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. That's a strong lyric, that, isn't it? That's a strong lyric. 29. 29. A man is born. He's a man of means. Then along come two, ain't got nothing but their genes. Can't do it. You can't do it. There you go, I'll read that one again. A man is born, he's a man of means. And along come two, ain't got nothing but their genes. Oh, God, it's killing me. That's number 29. A man is born, he's a man of means. And along come two, ain't got nothing but their genes. Oh. And number 30, your final one. And we have a little break now, guys. Number 30. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly, with stories to share. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly, with stories to share. That is number, what are we on there? That is number 30, I think. It's number 30 there. I'm being told I'm frozen. I don't think I am, because I think more people would say that I were frozen. How is it in your stream, John? That's all right, just refresh it, if you can hear that. Okay, right, well, there is your first 30 questions done. When we come back, we have 15 more questions. We've got a connection round and some proper hard quiz questions. So your next 15 is going to be tough, but I'm going to give you a few minutes. No, apparently we're frozen here. I've got a few people saying we're frozen. Ooh, why would that be? Is it okay? Everyone is saying frozen now on this. It's really hard.
Just catching up then.
Should we say refresh?
Yeah.
I'll write it in. There you go. Refresh stream. Done. Yeah, apparently it's just Facebook. Anyway, we've got a little break now. Oh gosh. Sneezes in it. So we're going to be back, like I say, in a few minutes' time. We're going to give you 5 minutes, okay? 5-minute break, guys. Then we'll come back, give you the answers, tell you how we're doing. You've still got time to donate, if you would like to. And we will be, we'll be back then. 5 minutes. We'll see you then, okay? Awooga! Hi, welcome back. Sorry about we had you enjoyed your little break in that, have you? Welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed your little break there. You all got yourselves a little drink, have a little wee, do whatever you need to do. We are going to give you your answers for your last 15 questions and give you an update on our leaderboard, and then we'll go on to our final round, which gets really hard. So, your family fortunes questions. Something you might have in your lap. The top answer was a cat. Something women spend a long time doing. Our sexist survey said cleaning. Ooh, it's gonna kick off. They're gonna kick off. And something men do which upsets their wives. Top answer was be untidy. Messy. We're giving you messy. We put messy. At number 19, we asked 100 people to name an animal that might eat you. The top answer was a lion. I'd have said a tiger. Carol Baskin. I think I mention her in every quiz. Every quiz I mention her. I will do until justice is done. And something you associate with a pirate. The top answer was an eye patch. Yeah. Right, the films that I acted out for you. You should have got 5 out of 5 on this. I thought I'd done a stellar job. First one was The Social Network. I was talking about that Social Network film. Second one was 3 Men and a Baby. We have to state you can't accept Little Lady because I mentioned the mum arriving, wanting the kid back, and the drugs in the nappy, and that was in 3 Men and a Baby. Not Little Lady. 23 was Bohemian Rhapsody. Of course it was. 24 was Billy Elliot, and 25, Back to the Future. One of the finest films ever created. Prove me wrong. Your theme tunes. Tell Me Tomorrow, I'll Wait by the Window for You is Gavin and Stacey. Tell me tomorrow, I'll wait by the window for you. Math, science, history, unraveling the mysteries that all started with a big bang. Bang! Big Bang Theory was number 27. 28, When You Come in the Air, Went Out and Every Shadow Filled Up with Doubt, is True Blood. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, ain't got nothing but the genes. It takes different strokes, it takes different strokes. Remember that? We'll talk about Willis. He's dead now. R.I.P. And dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest, they sing out in chorus, bouncing along as the song fills the air. Gummy bears! Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh, they used to drink weird juice and they go crazy. Right, your results then, please, John. John, please, results. So far, the leaderboard so far. Now, this isn't the full leaderboard, but this is like, it's really, really close. So if we read out everyone, we'd be here all night. But go on. Join 6th. Amaretto. And Vilches. Join 2nd, we have 4 teams. Bearded Tits. Nick and Joe. Pack it in. It's a bird. Nick and Joe. Mia's Mad Heads. And the Lacys and Stewarts are in 2nd. Who's in 1st, John? Vicky and Jeff. You're in the lead. But there is still someone in the 1st place who didn't do that, which is fine. It's one of them things. It's absolutely fine. Pray for the pride, innit? Pray for the pride. We also have to say thank you as well to people who donate to play. Because some people, they pay £1 or whatever. Some people, they can do more. And that is absolutely great. So we have to say thank you to those people who do. I can't remember names off the top of my head. Who did we have? There was the Painters. The Good Lads. Who was the one tonight? We had one tonight. Sorry? Will Gorsden as well, so thank you very, very much indeed. Right, are you ready for another little round then? You ready for another little round? Should we do our final round? I think we should. A sip of me tea. Gaz is still laughing at the Bearded Tits team name, aren't you? He loves that. He loves that. Right, your final round. This is where it gets tricky, guys. Question 31. Okay, cast your mind back to last year. Miley Cyrus split up with her husband, claiming they were going to be lovingly taking time apart. Who was her husband? So there you go. Who was Miley Cyrus? Miley Who was Miley Cyrus's husband? They split up last year. He has a very famous brother. His brothers, I think he's got two brothers, but I think like one of his brothers is more famous than the other. Very famous. 32. Mental arithmetic for you now. If there is a business meeting with 6 people, and at the end of the meeting, everyone shakes hands once with everyone else. What are you? Hang on, John, I haven't read these. We can't say this. We're in lockdown. Can I say bump elbow? It doesn't matter. Imagine before we weren't allowed to touch people. So yeah, if everyone shakes hands once with everyone else, how many handshakes are there? I'm going to read it again. It's a business meeting, 6 people at the meeting. At the end of the meeting, everyone shakes hands once with everyone else. Then how many? There you go. That's what we have to shake. A mop. Everyone shakes hands with everyone once. How many handshakes are there? 6 people in the room. Everyone shakes hands with everyone else. How many handshakes are there? That's a tough question, that is. Guys, could you put that one up in the room? Could you put that one in the chat thing? Because that's a tough question. I think that one's one where they're going to have to look at it. If you can, please. That's number 32. Right, 33. The books The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest by Stieg Larsson are part of which series of books which shares its name with a period of time? The books The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest by Stieg Larsson are part of which series of books? It shares its name with a period of time. Apparently we've been lost on YouTube, Gaz. We're checking it now. Sometimes you have to just refresh the page.
No, it's fine.
Working fine, we're all okay. Right then, your next question. 34. 34. The Bull Ring is a major commercial area of which UK city? The Bull Ring is a major commercial area of which UK city? We've already mentioned this city in this quiz, actually. Clue for you. If you can think back that far. Right, then let's go on to your number 35. Question 35. Kofi Annan. How do I say that? How's that, John? I don't want to mispronounce anything. Boutros Ghali and Ban Ki-moon have all been Secretary General of which global organisation? Kofi Annan, Boutros Ghali and Ban Ki-moon have all been Secretary General of what global organisation? Kofi Annan, Boutros Ghali and Ban Ki-moon have all been Secretary General of what global organisation? Shield, innit? Shield. That's what it is. That's number 35. Right. We're going to do your next 5 now. 36. These are all connections. These are all, every question will have like a few things in it which are all connected some way. So that your answer will be what connects them. Okay. Okay. What connects the first day of Lent, the French building which houses the Hall of Mirrors, and the name of the pub in Coronation Street? What connects the first day of Lent, the French building which houses the Hall of Mirrors, and the pub in Coronation Street? What connects those 3? Tough one. 37 then. 37. What connects the capital of Peru, the Academy Awards, and the slang word for cocaine? Kids watch this, you know, John. What connects the capital of Peru, the Academy Awards, and the slang word for cocaine? What connects those three? That is number 30-something. That was number 37. 38. Question 38. What connects a word meaning elegant or stylishly luxurious, a herb traditionally eaten with sushi, and the character played by Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing? What connects a word meaning elegant or stylishly luxurious, a herb traditionally eaten with sushi, and a character played by Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing?
Give the Dirty Dancing fact you gave from last week's quiz.
What, do you want a Dirty Dancing fact?
About Dad.
Oh, little Dirty Dancing fact. The only one I've got. The dad in Dirty Dancing, Dr. Houseman, he, you know him, you know the one I mean, he is Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast, in the animated one. He is the voice of Lumiere. He does all that. Not amazing, that. But that's not what I'm asking you. What connects a word meaning elegant or stylishly luxurious, a herb traditionally eaten with sushi, and the character played by Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing? 39. Question 39. What connects an insect, which is commonly known as nits in children, a 1977 musical starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, and a word meaning feeling the need for food? What?
Oh.
That's tough, that, innit? Just read the answer. Don't worry about that. Oh my word. What connects an insect, which is commonly known as nits in children, the musical with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, and a word meaning feeling the need for food? No one's getting that, are they? No one's getting that one. Well, Gareth doesn't think anyone else is getting it, John. Right, number 40. Your final connection one. Number 40. What connects the first name of the actor with the surname Eckhart, the first name of the pop idol runner-up with the surname Gates, and the surname of the newsreader with the surname Snow? What connects the first name of the actor with the surname Eckhart, the first name of the pop idol runner-up with the surname Gates, and the first name of the newsreader with the surname Snow? The newsreader Snow, which is his first name, pop idol runner-up with the surname Gates, and the actor with the surname Eckhart. What connects those three? I'll be more annoyed if people don't get this one, to be honest. Okay, we're almost there. I've got 5 more questions for you guys. 5 more. Okay, 5 questions. Next one, 41. US President Abraham Lincoln was about 6'3" tall, so about that high. He was highly proficient in which sport, which is still competed at the Olympics, and he's been inducted into that sport's Hall of Fame? US President Abraham Lincoln stood about 6'3" tall. Don't know why that's relevant. Anyway, he was very good at a certain sport. This sport is still at the Olympics, and he has been inducted into that sport's Hall of Fame. I don't know why his height matters. That's number 41. Abraham Lincoln had a beard. Was about 6'3" tall. Which sport was Abraham Lincoln good at? Apparently, it still is. It's still in the Olympics, and he is in that sport's Hall of Fame. Okay, question 42. John, could I have a little bit of help, please, on the second word? No, come on. I can't say that. I can't. You've got to. You have the. What? Okay, it will be in the chat. Make sure this one is in the chat, please, guys. Number 42. What would a Welsh person use their board for? Okay, well, it's on your answer sheet as well if you don't know the word. But what would a Welsh person use that for? A board? Little note for you, John. Don't put in words that you don't know how to say. Because then I look stupid, don't I then? Me then, innit? And 43, question 43. Which card game gave birth to the phrase level pegging? To say that two people or teams are equal. Which card game gave birth to the phrase level pegging? Is that because they use pegs? Oh, there you go. Which card game do you have little pegs for? Oh, we've got another. I said earlier, didn't I, everyone? I said 44 would be a nightmare. I don't think Gaz will know it at all. Okay. In Norse mythology, this is number 44. In Norse mythology, who or what is Mjolnir? Mjolnir. What is Mjolnir? Mjolnir. Google will correct you. Let's get it close. It'll say, showing results for this. Mjolnir. In Norse mythology, what is or who is Mjolnir? That's tough, that, isn't it? And your final question before your tiebreaker. You have to answer your tiebreaker question in case we have teams in joint first and we can separate them easier. 45. Georgia Hall and Laura Davis are famous names in which sport? Georgia Hall and Laura Davis are famous names in which sport? That's number 45. Okay, right. Your tiebreak question. Now, is this officially, John? Is this like how? Okay, here is your tiebreak question. This is from the quiz writer. He asked his darling wife to pick him up some toothpicks because he quite fancies himself as a Cuban drug lord. So he's walk around with a toothpick. Anyway, she couldn't get toothpicks, so she picked up these things called dental harps. Dental harps. His question is, how many are in a packet?
The brand is Gliders.
Are they Gliders dental harps? Apparently they are, yeah. How many in a standard packet, a standard size? How many is it? Type that into your tiebreak thing. You're not meant to know the answer. It is meant to be a guess. But it's crucial tonight because we have teams tied in first. I'm so sorry that question will be your that will decide who wins. I'm so sorry. Don't hate the game. No, don't hate the player. Hate the game. In fact, don't hate the game or the hate the writer.
Hey, John.
Hate John. Hashtag hate John. Hate for John. We can get that trending. That'd be lovely. Right then, guys and gals, that's it. Your quiz is done. We are going to, we can do the answers now, can't we, John? I think we can get it all done for you now. Okay, so, quickly, can we have a little quick look at that poll, please? Tell you what we're doing on Tuesday. Thank you for playing, everybody. Now is your time to type in your comments and everything. If you've enjoyed it, then brilliant. If you haven't, I do apologise. I didn't write it. I'm only messing. It's all love, innit? It's all love, it's all love, it's all love, it's all love. Right, so, yeah, thank you very much for playing tonight. We're here every Friday with our general knowledge quiz. Tuesday is our theme quiz night. We've done a Friends quiz. We've done a Harry Potter. We've done a Disney. We are doing another Disney one as well. That'll be announced soonish anyway. We are doing another Disney one because it was ever so popular. Okay, so I'm making an executive decision. Okay, so we've got the results are in on the poll. In fourth place tonight, our poll for Tuesday's quiz. Fourth place is
11%.
with 11% of the vote. Daytime TV detectives. Fuming. Third place tonight is Marvel. Marvel films, and that is in third.
No, it's not.
Is it not? I can't read it.
Joint second.
Oh, sorry. A mistake. Sorry. Joint second. It's Gavin and Stacey.
Star Wars.
And Star Wars.
25%.
25% each. 30, what is it? 39% of the vote. Marvel. So Tuesday will be a Marvel quiz. Any of you watch any of the Marvel films, that's what we will be concentrating on. Don't think, I've never read a Marvel comic book. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be looking at the films, okay? We're going to look at the Marvel films, okay? That's what we will be going on about. Right, few little comments here. Great night, thanks. Good fun quiz. Love it as usual. Thanks yet again. You're very welcome. Like I say, thank you. We can't do it without you guys. So, again, thank you. Right, your answers for your final round are... Okay, Miley Cyrus's husband, she split up with him, sorry. Ex-husband is Liam Hemsworth, brother of Thor. Marvel question. There you go. Mental arithmetic one. If everybody in the room shakes hands with everyone else, 6 people, they all shake hands with everyone else once. How many handshakes are there? There are 15. I can't work it out either. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and the Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest are all part of the Millennium series. The Bull Ring is a major commercial area in Birmingham. Kofi Annan, Brutus Ghali, and Ban Ki-moon have all been the Secretary General of the United Nations, the UN. What connects the last day of your connection round now? What connects the last day of Lent? French building with a Hall of Mirrors and the pub in Corrie. It's football teams. We'll explain why. Ash Wednesday. The Palace of Versailles and the Rovers return. So Palace, Wednesday and Rovers. What connects the capital of Peru, which is Lima, the Academy Awards, Oscar, and the slang word for cocaine, Charlie. It's the phonetic alphabet. Lima, Oscar, Charlie. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It says anything phonetically. I know you're thinking, some of these questions were a little bit Charlie, Romeo, Alpha, Papa. Okay, I'm aware of that. But we'll move on. What connects a word meaning elegant or stylishly luxurious? That is posh. A herb traditionally eaten with sushi, ginger. And Jennifer Grey played Baby. Posh, ginger and Baby. Spice Girls. What connects an insect? This is so tough, this. Insect known as nits is lice. Sorry, louse. Oh, of course, yeah, a louse. The musical, Grease. And a word meaning feeling the need for food, hungry. Louse, Grease, hungry. Homophones for countries. They sound like countries. That's boring, that, isn't it? And Aaron Eckhart, Gareth Gates, and Jon Snow is the Quizzer TV team. How many got that, John? Less people got that than got the homophones for countries. That's upsetting. A quarter of you, that's fine. US President Abraham Lincoln is 6'3" tall, with a beard. His beard was the foot 3, was the 3. Was highly proficient in wrestling. Apparently so. A Welsh person would use their boards for ironing. The card game which gave birth to the phrase level pegging is cribbage. In Norse mythology and Mjolnir is Thor's hammer. Thor, Tuesday, Marvel. And Georgia Hall and Laura Davis are famous names in which sport? They are golfers. Golf. Right, your tiebreaker. Well, we can say it now. Okay, so the tiebreaker was used. We needed it. Okay, right. We will give out the results so far. The full leaderboard will be published after this quiz. Go on the Quiz TV Facebook page. Just search for Quiz TV. It'll be on there. Remember, find us on Twitter at Quiz TV. Find us on Instagram at Quiz TV. Don't look for us on TikTok. We ain't there. But we're back on Tuesday anyway, aren't we, doing other stuff. So, your final results are 10th place, Amaretto. Joint 9th. Sorry. Tandem. And the no-brainers. Joint 6th. We have the Collies, Vilchers, and Nick and Joe. These are like regular teams. I'm recognising the team names now. Go on. Joint 4th. The Lacey's and Stewarts, and Mia's Mad Heads. 3rd place tonight goes to the Bearded Tits. And 2 teams came first tonight. We've had to use the tiebreak. They were, go on. They were Quasimodo and Vicky and Jeff. You both came first. We asked the tiebreak question, which was how many of them dental harps are there in a pack? One team said 32. One team said 75. Gaz says 10. There are 64, which means Vicky and Jeff, you are our winners. Woo! Welcome back to the top spot. You've been there before. You had a couple of weeks off, but now you're back. It's good. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. So, congratulations to Vicky and Jeff. Commiserations to Quasimodo. So, right, shout out to Mrs. Hi. Shout out to you.
Say it. Try and say it.
To Mrs. Agapio Rotorescu.
Hey!
There you go. Okay, they're very good. Right, well done, winners. Well played, everyone. All the comments coming in now. Where's your stag suit jacket? I left it at home tonight. Just didn't bother. Couldn't find one tonight. It's fine. So Tuesday, we're back here. Marvel quiz. Marvel films. It will be film-based Marvel, as that is easier to write. So yeah, if you know anyone who's a Marvel fan, get them on here. Get them on. Honestly, it's going to be absolutely epic. It'll be really, really good. That's what we're doing on Tuesday night. And then, where do we go from here? Who knows? You will decide anyway. Right, we're all done. Congrats, Vic and Jeff. We will dethrone you next week. Okay, good. I hope you do. Thank you very much for joining in tonight's Lockdown Showdown on behalf of myself, Aaron, Gaz, who's there, the man with all the hands and everything, and John, our awesome quiz writer, #hate for John. On behalf of all of us three, have a lovely weekend. Stay safe. We'll see you all soon. A woo